Hello everyone, this is Drew Drives at Grubbs Volvo in Grapevine, Texas, and today let's go for a drive in this 2023 Volvo S60 Recharge Plug-in Hybrid T8 Plus Dark Theme. Very long name on this car, but yes, so this is the Recharge. It is the PHEV with 455 horsepower, 523 pound-feet of torque combined power. This vehicle has up to 41 miles of electric range. This one, it has 0 right now as it hasn't been plugged in, but that's what you can get, 41 miles of EV range. And you can get fantastic fuel economy in this car too. A lot of people who drive the S60 Recharge or Volvo Recharge products see great fuel economy in the 30 to 30 miles per hour, 30 miles per gallon range, 40 miles per gallon, especially with a lot of highway driving. A lot of people I talk to who own these Recharge, an S60 Recharge, said they see the fuel pump once a month because they just keep plugging in their car. If you have short commutes, you can just be on the hybrid power or electric power the whole time, which is amazing. And I think it's really cool how these deliver power, and the combined power 455 horsepower is no joke. It's a total sleeper. It's really quick to drive. It's really quick, and it's great. It's an awesome car, great daily driver, and Volvo's having amazing safety ratings. Interior feels very comfortable. You have wood trim. This one does not have the Orfor Sweden crystal shifter. It's just a regular shifter. You can put your fingers through. It's like a little loop. You have the standard screen you find in most Volvos. So it looks like this one needs a camera being serviced, but typically it would have a backup camera and 360. You have Google Maps built in. You have the Google system for the gauge cluster as well. And over there you have like the little parking ticket thing that you can put like a parking ticket or something like that in your Volvo. That's what that point of that is. Pretty standard Volvo interior right here, very nice overall. You can choose hybrid, power, pure, or constant all-wheel drive. If you put the power mode, it will enhance steering and suspension feedback for sportier driving. Hybrid mode will make the driving dynamics optimized for efficiency. Constant all-wheel drive is power distribution to all 4 wheels when constant traction is needed. Let's walk around this S60 Recharge. You have a Harman Kardon sound system. Speaker grills look really nice. So with this being the dark theme, you do have like the black accents. You have like a black mirrors, black accents on the wheels along with the silver. You can plug in the vehicle with this port in the front left fender. Black grille, LED headlights with the Thor's Hammer daytime running lights. This is the denim blue metallic, nice color. Here are your rear seats. You have little cargo nets behind the driver and passenger seats to put stuff in. T8 all-wheel drive Recharge badge on the back to let you know that you're in a Recharge product. Here's a trunk space. It's a nice looking sedan. It's very subtle styling, as with most Volvos. And here are the floor mats right here. Let me just put this back in. Yep, there we go. So let's get this car on the road. You have heated seats, snow ventilated seats. Close that door. I just really like Volvos. I've reviewed a lot of Volvos on my channel, and I started really driving them a lot in the last few months to make these videos, and I really like them. They're really nice. I never even knew, like, I wasn't really familiar with them before, but I just really like how classy they are. They look nice. and they're very luxurious. They definitely are just one of the most luxurious cars, with the feeling of it. And you see how quick that effortless that power is. This vehicle with like the power figure, I never even knew Recharge products had this kind of power for a long time. So when I saw the window sticker on one, I was like, oh my god, 455 horsepower. But yes, while the Volvo lineup is devoid of performance products other than the Polestar engineered stuff, for most people who are, you know, if you just want like a really luxurious car, the Volvo will definitely give you that. Like my favorite Volvo is the V60 Recharge Polestar engineered. You can check out my video on that. I would definitely, if I were to buy a Volvo, it would be that one for sure. I can't believe how effortlessly this thing accelerates. It's insane. My foot's barely on the gas and it flies with the power it has. And as I was saying, like, it's a great daily. Like, if you could just like plug it in. It won't even take that long to get it to 41 miles of range, and you'll be all set. Like, once you get the 41 miles of range, if you have a short commute, just use that every day, and you won't even need the fuel. Or maybe it will, but very little, because if you go above a certain speed. But if you're going above like a certain speed, yes, it'll need to use the gasoline engine. But if you're just cruising around for a short commute at like below 40 miles per hour and stuff, I don't see why it would need to switch back and forth between the electric power reserve and the fuel reserve or fuel tank. Hey, this is just a really nice car. And most people would never assume that it has 455 horsepower. Like, it's just great. Wow, that's impressive. That literally threw me back in my seat and threw my phone behind a little bit, if you saw that. I really wish more Volvos had paddle shifters. I really like using paddle shifters when driving, but Volvos don't really have that. A few of them used to in the past, but I haven't seen them recently in any of their cars. And even in the V60 Recharge, I didn't see paddle shifter, which I was a bit disappointed by. But you know, that's just me. That's just me personally. I don't think most people would really care about that. But overall, this is a really nice drive. It's super smooth. The seats are so comfortable, and this isn't even like the most high-end seats you can get, like with the Napa leather and all that. This is just like the pretty standard leather seats from Volvo, and they feel great. All the materials feel nice in here. It's very easy to use this touchscreen. A lot of people complain that like it's outdated and stuff, but at the end of the day, it does the job. You have Apple CarPlay, which is wired, but you do have the Google Maps built right in. I mainly use Apple CarPlay for my maps because I can just play Bluetooth otherwise. So when I have built-in maps, it doesn't really bother me all that much. Like, I think this is a great car for daily driving, and you will definitely really enjoy commuting in this vehicle if you were to get an S60 Recharge or any Recharge product from Volvo, for that fact. Like the XC90 Recharge is really nice, great 3-row SUV with the hybrid powertrain setup. Yeah, Volvo just makes some wonderful cars. I really love the way they drive, the Recharge ones. I mean, as I was saying, if I was ever to get a Volvo, I would most definitely get a Recharge product or Polestar engineered. Like, they made the XC60 Recharge T8 Recharge Polestar engineered. They don't make that anymore, but they only make the V60. They had the S60 Polestar too for like a year or so, for 1 or 2 years. Very hard to find. Very limited production on those. But yes, as I said, I really want a V60 Recharge. The fact that it's a station wagon, which I love performance station wagons, because the United States market doesn't really have many station wagons available for us station wagon enthusiasts, so that's why I really love it. And the V60 Recharge sells really fast. Anytime, you know, we get them at the dealership, they sell really fast. As I said, be sure to check out my video on the 2025 one that I have. But anyways, that is about it. Thank you for watching another video of Droove Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and be sure to check out the link to Grubbs Volvo in the description below if you'd like to shop for your very own S60 Recharge and other Volvo products.